Hey church family, today is Tuesday. Thanks to the holiday we're a day late on this video, but I wanted to get this out to you guys, just a quick thought. This is kind of a preview of our lesson tomorrow for our student ministry. We've been looking in the Old Testament at some of the major figures. We're going to be working for a while through the Old Testament, but tomorrow during Midpoint we're going to be looking at Isaac and Jacob. Last week we looked at Abraham. And there's a verse that I want to take just a second to look at. So Genesis chapter 26, verses 3 through 5. Sojourn in this is God talking to Isaac. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with you, and will bless you. For to you and to your offspring I will give all these lands, and I will establish the oath that I swore to Abraham your father. I will multiply your offspring as the stars of heaven, and will give to your offspring all these lands. And in your offspring all the nations of earth shall be blessed, because Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. We're going to be talking tomorrow about a legacy of faith. We're going to be talking about how it's not too early. They're not too young to be thinking about a legacy, and not just in terms of family. But if you're in a junior high, what does it look like to leave a legacy inside of a junior high of faith? What does it look like in high school to leave a legacy of faith in your high school? What does it look like to leave as a kid a legacy of faith in your family? A legacy of faith is something that each one of us can leave for those behind us wherever we are. If that's in the workplace, if that's in the home, whatever we're doing, we can leave a legacy of faith. We see that Abraham's legacy for his son was a legacy of faith, and Isaac's was a legacy of faith for his son Jacob. It continues through these patriarchs, and it's so important for us to consider what it looks like to live in faith. These weren't men of faith because they believed. These were men of faith because they followed God faithfully. It wasn't just belief. It was following with their feet. They did what God commanded them. So, big question for each of us. What does it look like for you today to leave a legacy of faith wherever you are? Some major announcements. This week we are back to the more normal schedule for our student ministry. So we will meet in the AB at 6 o'clock for pizza and a game. That is new this week, so the AB will reopen. You're welcome to come and hang out with me a little bit before that, but the pizza will be there about 6 o'clock. If you can come and join us in the AB, we'd love for you to join us for some pizza and some fellowship. We will still be in the chapel for student worship, though. So Midpoint will still be in the chapel at 6:30, ending at 7:30. So 6 o'clock AB, 6:30 in the chapel. If you can't join us in the AB, we'd still love for you to join us for Bible study and worship in the chapel. Pick up at 7:30 with everybody else. So AB 6, chapel 6:30. We are resuming Sunday nights this week. So at 6 o'clock, junior high guys and girls and high school girls will meet in the youth hall on the second floor in the main building, and high school guys will meet in the AB. So 6 o'clock, junior high guys and girls and high school girls will be in the E hall, the student ministry hall on the second floor, and high school guys will be over in the AB at 6. Junior high guys, junior high girls, high school girls will wrap up at 7. High school guys will wrap up at 7:30. Our Sunday schedule is also changing. We're going to be having 3 time slots instead of the 2 that we've been having. So we will have worship at 8:15, that's our blended service. Then we will have Bible study at 9:30, and then our other worship services will be at 11. So make sure you get all those times changed in your mind. If you've got any questions about what's going on with Midpoint or what's going on Sunday, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope you guys have a great week.